What is the value streaming map? Well, the value streaming map is a tool that's used to analyze the value delivery process in any organization. It's part of quality and lean management methodologies aimed at reducing waste and promoting efficient allocation of resources so that ultimately quality of production is improved. Now, what the visual or value streaming map does is create a visual representation of all the value processes or all the processes as part of the value chain in an organization. And it generally creates a current state of the value chain and a future state that is the ideal state for what the value chain should be or should look like. So these two are used for analysis purposes. And within the model or within the map that you create, the manufacturing process, all the key activities are identified together with cycle times, downtimes, in-process inventory and where it is, material movement throughout the process, and information flow as part of the process. So if you label these elements of the value chain throughout the organization, it allows you to identify more aptly waste and where resources are not being efficiently allocated. Now, if the crux of this model is to identify where waste occurs, it's important to identify the different types of waste that occur. And these types of waste were primarily identified as part of the Toyota production process. That's actually where the value streaming map was first used in its earliest form as part of the lean manufacturing methodology employed in the Toyota manufacturing process. But the types of waste identified are generally overproduction or moving at a pace that's faster than necessary to meet operational requirements, waiting around or downtime or dead time, transport time, oftentimes between machines or locations, also known as conveyance, inappropriate processing, that means doing things wrong or following the incorrect procedures as part of the process, unnecessary inventory or excess inventory that just sits there and is not moved, taking up space, unnecessary motion or inefficiency in the actual value creation process, and then defects in the ultimate outcome of your processes or mistakes. So these are the primary types of waste identified through the value streaming map. And again, it can be used to improve processes within any value delivery process or with any value chain within an organization, because this visual representation gives a model of the ideal versus how it is at the moment. So planning can be undertaken, analyses can be done, and then corrections can be made to the process.